I think the Great Recession is going to have some far-reaching effects. The big drop in output and consumption is a short-term effect, but if you look what happened during the Great Depression in the United States and actually in the world during the 1930s, there was some long-lasting effects on people's behavior. For example, the people who grew up during the Great Depression turned out to be big savers and had very low consumption. In other words, they were, as we say, traumatized by the experience during the Great Depression. And even today, because there are still people from that cohort alive, they tend to still be big savers and low consumers. So I think the Great Recession is going to play out particularly for the young people who experienced it. And the young people, of course, are the ones who have had the highest unemployment rates. So this has created a lot of anxiety and has made them particularly cautious. And I think that effect will carry out through their whole lifetime. So I think we'll see 20, 30, 40 years from now, even if the economy recovers, that the cohort, particularly the young people who were brought up during the Great Recession, will behave much differently than the older people before or after. So I think this will have long-lasting effects on the behavior of people in the United States, and probably even more so in Europe because the youth unemployment rates are so much higher.